beware of the Malgo, man. You guys have to really be beware of the Malgo and that manosphere, man. These guys are trying to control the conversation. And I'm hearing this dude coming at MOT talking about he disingenuous, and the rest of these guys on the manosphere, they just need to come out and admit that the reason why they're complaining is because it's all about getting access to this chick. And this dude sound like a fool, and the rest of these people who think like him sound like a fool. Even if that's the case, like that's part of the case, so what? I mean, guys make fair points about this, so we can't have a gripe about having access to certain chicks, especially if it's a legitimate gripe. And that's not even the case. That's not even 100%. Certain dudes complain. They trying to make it seem like when it's all said and done, deep down inside, it's really about having certain access to certain chicks, when that's not even the 100% reason why guys are complaining. Dudes are trying to make a certain narrative. There's literally guys who do get access to chicks and they still complaining about them. I mean, it's the stuff you gotta do, all the hoops you gotta jump through, and it's the stuff you gotta deal with during having access to certain chicks and after. It's about the culture as well, and behavior, and policies, and mindset. It's a whole bunch of factors that goes into this. But guys want to make a certain narrative just to be on the side of these females. And the way I seen dudes like him talk, they might as well say they male feminists. Dudes talking about, oh, you guys ain't fair and balanced. You guys don't want to hear both sides. What both sides? There is no both sides. This isn't up for debate. See, you guys got to watch out for guys who want to play both sides of the fence because they don't want to pick a side. Because they see what we're saying, or certain guys are saying, the arguments that they're making, but at the same time, they still don't want to let it go. They still don't want to let this devil go. Meaning these guys still got their mama titty in their mouth. And they still can't fathom not being controlled by pussy. They still want to be controlled by this pussy. Dudes have no discipline at all. Talking about both sides. There is no both sides. There's only one side, and you gotta pick one. A lot of these cats just need to pick a side, man. See, some of these dudes, they want to talk this red pill shit and talk all this manosphere shit while still wanting access to these same chicks they talking about. I mean, it's like what Zero Hate said. A lot of these dudes think they can out-offer this shit. They can find a solution for this shit. And if you can't find a solution without compromising, it's really not a solution. Excuse me. You have to find a solution without compromising. If you don't, it's really not a solution. You're basically trying to negotiate. When I hear guys say, what about both sides? You guys don't want to hear both sides. They're basically trying to negotiate. And hell no, there is no negotiation. We don't negotiate with terrorists. To me, negotiation is really about trying to leave at least with one of your testicles. And nah, man, I gotta have both my testicles. I gotta have both my nuts hanging. The hell with all that negotiation. There's nothing to debate. We right, you wrong. We right, they wrong. Because with the thinking guys over on this side of the game, what we say is righteous, and what the opposition say is wrong. In a discussion, nigga, Black Heart style. And it's gonna get to the point where the black manosphere, they just gonna have to try to vet every guy that proclaim to be in that space. I'm sorry, certain cats just gonna have to get sent to the Phantom Zone. But this is it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm out. The black manosphere is a joke. It is a joke.